One of the area's top high school athletes is done for the season.
Findlay quarterback Ryan Montgomery announced today that he suffered a torn ACL this past Friday. Steve Iwanek went down to the team's practice to speak with the coaches. Steve, what's the atmosphere like there tonight?
Yeah, not too pleased, especially with this kind of caliber athlete that we're talking about here. Montgomery has dominated the athletic landscape in Northwest Ohio for years now. A commit to Georgia for football. The star senior season is over, but his teammates, coaches, and community are behind him as he starts his recovery.
You just feel for the, for him and for the family, and first and foremost, and obviously for, just go right to them.
A four-star commit heading to one of college football's premier programs, the Georgia Bulldogs. Findlay star quarterback Ryan Montgomery's season now over. A torn ACL, week one of his senior year against Central Catholic.
I think the thing is how emotional that makes both sides, because there's a respect. Everybody respects Ryan Montgomery. Hell, we've played against Joe Burrow, we played against Brady Quinn, Coach Deshaun Kaiser. Those are all NFL quarterbacks that started the NFL. He's that type of kid in high school.
The signal caller known for putting up numbers and drawing national attention, throwing for more than 3,000 yards a season ago, leading to full-time scholarship offers from Georgia, Florida, Michigan, Penn State, and South Carolina.
He's just a great kid, great family. He wants more for his teammates than he wants for everybody else, for himself, and he, in anything, holds himself in high regards and pushes himself so much so that way everybody else can be successful, and I don't see that as something that's going to change.
But his impact goes beyond Friday Night Lights, inspiring little kids in Findlay too.
I think he's a great example for our youth. These guys talk about him a lot. So it's going to be very interesting. Our prayers are with him, but it's going to be very interesting to see how he bounces back from this and just use him as an example for our youth.
So now it's a road to recovery for Montgomery, something Findlay youth football coach Mark Powell says he'll be a champion throughout.
I think he's going to take this as a challenge. It's going to test his faith, but he's going to take this as a challenge, and if anybody can rise up to that challenge, it'll be him.
Now, Montgomery shared on X earlier today the news, saying in part, quote, "Thanks to the entire Findlay community for all the support. God has a plan for me, and I know he is just strengthening my faith. I'm going to continue to just trust in the Lord, as he will always have my back. I look forward to a full recovery in the next chapter of my life at the University of Georgia. God's got me." Now, Ryan's father, Mike, also shared on X, saying, quote, "A challenge. Bring it on. Proud of you, son, and can't wait for the return." Now, Findlay will now have to wait to see who their new face is going to be at quarterback this Friday at home against Lima Senior. Reporting in studio, Steve Iwanek, WTOL 11.